Guten Tag, or good morning, everyone. So my name is Sylvain Cloutier. I'm from ETS in Montreal, so I'll be the moderator for this morning's session. It will be my pleasure to be the timekeeper. So the talks are 15 minutes. I was told by the organizers that we can allow 1 or 2 extra minutes without any abrupt shutdown of the speech, but my job is to make sure I'm the lunch keeper, so to make sure that we keep on track. So about 15 to 17 minutes for the talk, and then about 3 to 5 minutes for questions. So we have a great array of speakers this morning. So our first speaker is Mr. Steve Statler from Wiliot. So I had to go online to see if it was IoT, Wiliot, or Wiliot, but I saw it's clearly Wiliot. So he will be entertaining us with a very exciting topic about ambient IoT, so scaling from billions to trillions, saving supply chains and the planet. So Mr. Statler, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be with you. How many people here remember what it was like before the internet? Raise of hands. It's obviously a lot of very young people here. So, okay, those of you that remember the early days of the internet, how many of you bought the modem and got online? And okay, few hands here. So diehards, early adopters for sure. You kind of expect that at TechBlick, but it wasn't easy. Often you had to buy a floppy disk, remember those, and load some TCP/IP software, and then you were dealing with Gopher and Telnet and FTP. And if you were lucky, you got one of those mosaic browsers where you could actually see images. That stage of the internet is really where I believe the Internet of Things is today. The Internet of Things started with, like a lot of things in technology, with a lot of fanfare, a lot of excitement, but it really hasn't delivered on the promise of being the Internet of every single thing. The good news is, I feel like we really are on the brink of doing that, and you know, because I'm in marketing, we like to give new names to things. So we're calling this next generation, Internet of Things, the next generation, the ambient Internet of Things. So I'll explain a bit about that. It's not just a marketing term, it's a set of standards, and there's some real interesting applications that I think will make a huge difference to people, both in terms of wealth and also, probably more importantly, the future of the planet. So before I get into that, I should explain a bit about where I come from. I work at a company called Wiliot, and it was founded by the original developers of the millimeter wave technology, which is one of the reasons why 5G is faster than 4G if you're in the right place at the right time. We are venture funded. Companies like Amazon and Verizon and so forth, Qualcomm are investors, and we've pioneered the development of a postage stamp compute device. I actually carry my product catalog around with me in my wallet, which is something that I've never been able to do before. But this is basically an ARM processor with RAM, ROM, flash memory. It's actually an active radio. It's got 3 antenna loops you can see on the diagram. 2 of them harvest energy. We harvest Bluetooth energy and sub-gigahertz energy, and so it's battery free. It's got 3 cores. It communicates over Bluetooth. It can sense temperature, and our goal is for these to sell in volume for less than 10 cents next year. So this year we'll probably make about 150 million of them, and those are generally being used in the early stages of deployments on what we consider to be the ambient Internet of Things. So ambient IoT is really just an evolution of the computing paradigm